So there has been a whole bunch of new Animal Crossing news in the past week. Past one direct and heading into another, we've gotten a lot of really interesting details which I think you'll want to know about. So like always, I've scoured the entire internet to find you every piece of Animal Crossing news that you might have missed. So, if you're excited for some Animal Crossing news, leave a like on the video and let's jump straight into this. Starting us off, in the recent Nintendo Switch Direct, Nintendo confirmed a brand new app known as Nintendo Today, and this app is actually full of things for Animal Crossing players. Now, for a start, when you start up this app for the very first time, you'll be able to choose Animal Crossing as one of the game franchises that you're interested in, and this app will specifically give you news and updates related to things that are going on in Animal Crossing, I guess like I'm doing right now. This applies to New Horizons, of course, but it will also apply most likely to the next Animal Crossing game as well, which is very exciting. And when you choose Animal Crossing, your app gets absolutely filled with all kinds of really cool things, like quotes from Pascal every day, Animal Crossing comics, design ideas for Happy Home Paradise. There's a ton of stuff on here. The calendar will even show you what Animal Crossing events are going on, and I believe it also works for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete too. Not to mention that every time you load the app up, you'll get met with these really cute new Animal Crossing animations, which as far as I can tell are completely new for this app. We've never seen them before. I really wasn't expecting much from this, but it's turned out to be really cool, and it'll also be a way to get new Nintendo Switch 2 information every single day. They're sharing a lot of info on here, some of it which has been exclusive to the app. So I definitely recommend installing it as soon as possible. I think it's a really great way for Nintendo to share news about their games. And all you need is your Nintendo account. You don't need any other social media, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see what news they'll share about Animal Crossing in the future on here, as there's a lot of potential. Speaking of which, we are just a few days away from the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, which very well could contain information about the next Animal Crossing game. Now, I will hold my horses there and say to everyone, of course, nothing is guaranteed. It's very possible that we won't see anything at all, but I definitely think it is worth watching because this is the new era for Nintendo, and regardless of whether we get an announcement now, we will eventually 100% get an announcement about the next Animal Crossing game at some point, and it'll be for this console, not the original Nintendo Switch. It's also going to be very interesting to learn what new features will be a part of this console, as of course they will affect us as Animal Crossing players. You'll be able to play New Horizons on there right away, and of course when the next Animal Crossing game comes out, the features will be heavily shaped by how this new console works. So definitely worth tuning in to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct when that happens. It's going to be a pretty big deal, and I'm very excited to see what we might possibly get. Fingers crossed for an Animal Crossing game, it needs to happen. Moving on to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete, a new month has begun in the game, which of course means that it is now time to enjoy a new event. This time it'll be a gardening event with Katie, where you'll be able to head into the gardening area and actually get some brand new items never seen before. Nintendo announced all of these recently, and there are some really cool ones that you should be able to get for the first time, which is so exciting. As you can see here, there is just a lot to unlock. I believe it'll specifically be the ones that are kind of gardening themed. You can kind of see which ones I mean. They're sort of outdoors looking. I really can't wait to get these. I think these are some of the best new items we've seen in Pocket Camp Complete in quite a while, so it's going to be great to get our hands on them. Especially as next month and also in the month of June, there will be no new items at all to get, so keep that in mind. You definitely won't want to miss this gardening event. Since it's a new month in Pocket Camp Complete, it'll also be time to exchange your leaf tokens. You can exchange bells for them at the top of the screen every month at the start of a new month, of course. So definitely make sure you do that and get yourself more leaf tokens because they're a very useful currency. And yeah, there's just going to be a lot to look forward to this month in the game with so much new content. And like I mentioned, I do believe that if you connect Animal Crossing as one of your interests in the Nintendo Today app, you will actually be able to see upcoming events in the calendar on there as well. So that is incredibly useful. The gardening event will last until about the 10th. From then we will get a fishing tournament, and then later on in the month we will also get the Gyrodite events, so the same sort of stuff that we're used to in this game at this point, but still lots to look forward to, especially with so many great new items. Definitely let me know in the comment section below if you're still playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete and having fun with it. I'm really enjoying the game a ton. Now, another thing affected Animal Crossing within the latest Nintendo Direct, as Nintendo announced a new feature which they actually showed off Animal Crossing New Horizons with, which is called Virtual Game Cards. Now, if you're like me and you were kind of confused about what this is, unfortunately I don't have all the answers. It might be better to watch the video on Nintendo's channel, as I'm still kind of confused myself about the purpose of these. But effectively, it does seem like these virtual game cards will allow us to either lend our games to our friends, which is cool, and load them a bit more quickly through this new virtual game cards menu as well. Most importantly though, they confirm this feature will connect with the Nintendo Switch 2, which very likely suggests to me that this is how we'll be able to send Animal Crossing New Horizons, if you have a digital copy, over to the new console, perhaps even with your save data intact, as currently save data is saved to your system, not the cartridge, so maybe they're finding a way to change that. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, a lot of people were worried that if you have a digital copy of New Horizons, how would you send it over to Switch 2? And it seems like this is the answer. This is how you'll be able to do it, which is definitely reassuring. Of course, if you have a cartridge, you can just put it in the new system, we assume, so that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, definitely interesting that Animal Crossing was actually shown off alongside this feature. They probably realized that's a question that quite a few people have had so far, so it's definitely good that that has been addressed, especially ahead of the Nintendo Switch 2 releasing at some point this year. Now, if you're looking for something Animal Crossing related to do in the United Kingdom, a new Animal Crossing and Sea Life collaboration event will be starting on the 12th of April, incredibly soon. This will be at Sea Life Birmingham after the first one happened in Manchester, and honestly it's really cool. I went to the Manchester event and I had a really great time there. It was fantastic seeing the Animal Crossing characters in real life and nabbing some Animal Crossing merch. So if you're around the Birmingham area or you're in the UK at any point, definitely consider visiting. It'll be a lot of fun. Not to mention, if you're in Australia, there will be one happening at the Sydney Aquarium from the 1st of April as well. So I'm really glad that this event is making its way around the world. With all of this latest Animal Crossing news, it honestly does show you how big of a franchise Animal Crossing has become, with Nintendo just doing so much to try and promote it, which definitely bodes very well for the next Animal Crossing game. So that's all I've got for you for now. We'll just have to wait for more Animal Crossing news. Let me know your thoughts about everything down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more Animal Crossing videos.